Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Today is Monday. Normally I post a video on Sunday, every Sunday for a long time now. Didn't happen yesterday. I sat down here. I don't have air conditioning in my basement, and this is where I film all my videos, and it was 100 degrees down here. It is so hot. Today's cooler, but not much cooler. It's still probably 80 degrees down here, but I work down here all day. I kind of have to. I don't have much of a choice. So I didn't post anything yesterday. I've got this video today. This one is about tracking a collection. And I think anybody can relate to this in some way. I'm going to get to that in a moment. I also want to show you one more pickup that I meant to show you in my video from Friday. So as you may know, I'm collecting autographs from all Maine sporting legends. I have pretty much everybody who has a card. And the one I was missing was Jessie Labrecque. Jessie Labrecque of American Ninja Warrior fame. You may know her from that. She also holds a bunch of state records in track. I mean, she was insanely fast on the track and on track and field when she was in high school and in college. And so a while back in like February, I bought for $1 her Goodwin's Champions card. It's Upper Deck Goodwin's Champions from 2020, and I sent it off to her via TTM. Now it was a risk because she doesn't really do TTM, and I mailed it to the gym that she co-owns. Haven't heard back, and I got thinking, well, it's been like 6 months. I wonder what her autograph costs if somebody already has that. And it turns out the very same card has the autographed version of it that she already autographed, and it only cost $3. So why didn't I just do this in the first place? I don't know. It's kind of silly. So now some people are trying to sell these for a lot more, but this one was only $3. She also has one that's numbered to 100, where she wrote in quotes underneath her signature, Flex Labrecque, because her nickname is Jessie Flex Labrecque. So I got that. That's cool. I'll throw that into my collection of Maine legend autographs. Pretty much name any Maine sporting legend from the last 50 years, and I've got at least one autograph of them. But here's the big thing. I have a little problem. I have thousands of cards, and I've been tracking them in a spreadsheet, a Google Doc, or a Google Sheet, I guess, that I created myself. And it's stupid, but all the research that I have done tells me that it's the best thing for me to do. I've looked at every app imaginable, and they all talk about investments and how much is your portfolio worth and track the value of your cards, and I just don't care about that. When I'm ready to sell cards, I can sell cards. I don't need to have an app focused on the value of my cards. I collect cards. Here's what I'm talking about. These are all the cards that I have not yet entered to be tracked. This is, I don't know, 150 cards that I need to enter in. And I love the technology where these apps purport to take a picture of your card and then tell you what the card is. Problem is, it doesn't work with regularity. I've tested out 3 of them, but you've seen them all. They're advertised in many places. They're used widely, and I found that if I'm using any card, whether it be modern or vintage, it could come up with a similar card from the same set where somebody's posed in the same pose. It's similar, or it might come up with the wrong variation of a modern card, or it might just not recognize it at all. And it's a lot more work because then you need to manually enter it, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. So you're spending a lot of time trying to find the correct card, and then when you don't, you have to manually enter it anyway. So I have this Google Sheet where I'm manually entering my collection, and in this sheet I have a lot of data. I have been a data analyst or in the data world for 15 years. I like data, and I want to have a way to easily filter or search for a lot of different features or characteristics of a card. So in this Google Sheet, I have the name of the player, what sport they play, whether they are a man or a woman, because I want to be able to pull out all my cards of women very easily. I did this video recently and I was able to just go boop, boop, boop. Here are all my cards. I already put their name, the team that they were on the card. I have the set, the brand, the year, the card number. If they were on the 2004 Red Sox, because I want to get all of those cards signed, the rookie cards of those players. If they were on the 2007 Celtics, because I want to get all those cards signed as well. If it's a draft night basketball card, because I love those. If it's a first Bowman, if it's a rookie card, if it's so many different things. Plus I have notes that I can add in there, like condition, or if it's numbered card. Is it gradable? And if so, by what grading company would I send it to? For instance, if it's modern, I might be more likely to send it to PSA. If it's vintage, I might be more likely to send it to SGC. Is it off with a grading company? And if so, which one? So there's a lot there. Now, you could find a website or an app that has a bunch of these and then allows tags, and I would be totally down with that. Be able to manually enter my cards into an app and then add tags. But I haven't found that yet. And so I'm asking you, what do you use to track your collection? I don't want to hear about if this tells me the value of my collection over 6 months and tells me comps and stuff like that. That's great. I love that you have that. That's not for me. I'm just looking for an app where I can enter in my cards and then do a quick search to find all the cards by a certain player, all the cards in a certain year, all cards that are tagged with certain things. Oh, that's another thing, is autographs. Is this card autographed? And was that a TTM autograph, or was it a pack pulled autograph? So there's a lot of things that I want in my app, and or it could be a website. I'm perfectly fine with either one. It doesn't matter to me. So let me know in comments what you're using, and I'd love to switch if you get a reference, like if you get a referral fee or something, let me know what that code is, and I'm happy to enter that in. On Wednesday, I am going to do a review. So I wanted to do a review of the big 4 slabs and labels, but I don't have any Beckett slabs, BGS slabs, so I'm just going to do SGC, PSA, and CSG. What is the difference between these 3? Not only the slabs, but the labels, the weights, things like that. I'll post that video hopefully Wednesday if I have some time. If you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button. And thanks very much for watching.